Niger Figer must have gotten into Boron Stone's head, man. Like, how can he ask for a 5-on-1 elimination match? It's a very bad idea. Just look at the way Talada is dominating Boron Stone. Boron Stone has already eliminated Jacob DJ. And look at that vertical suplex right outside of the ring. Talada is the tallest man in the entire universe. His Pino regions are big enough to satisfy a busload of women, but Boron Stone throwing Talada out of the ring, showing him the kind of pain that he went to earlier. Pharaoh Pharisee getting into the face of Boron Stone. This has got to be very frustrating for Pharaoh Pharisee. They're very close to Drowsy Drive, where they're going to be in an elimination match against 5 other combatants. And the fact that Boron Stone is still able to have an even match against them, it's got to be a little bit humiliating. And if by some miracle Boron Stone manages to defeat Pharaoh Pharisee's team, that's going to really depress them, because they could use all the momentum. Remember what's at stake. Pharaoh Pharisee will have to join the cause if her team is not victorious. On the next episode, Boron Stone was attempting to go for another Boron bomb, just like he did on Jacob DJ to eliminate him, but Talada is just way too heavy, and Talada is back in this match. This is the guy they're going to have to invest a lot in. Talada, he's the biggest man in the match, and look at that, just throwing around Boron Stone like a piece of paper against the ropes. Boron Stone driving his forearm into the ribs of Talada, and Boron Stone with the Boron bomb. The Boron bomb by Boron Stone. The second attempt was successful, and Boron Stone has defeated Talada. My goodness, that will be his second elimination. A look of concern on Pharaoh Pharisee, and here comes a member of Wolo. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Boron Stone has defeated the biggest guy in their group. If you look at Pharaoh Pharisee's face, she has a look of concern. But don't count out Wolo. As you see Wolo, a member of Wolo, with that drop kick. They are the former tandem champions, are Wolo. They're going to add a lot of team guidance to Pharaoh Pharisee's team. A body slam. Boron Stone has got to be weak after having to fend off Jacob DJ, and more specifically Talada, a big bad body drop by a member of Wolo. All that Pharaoh Pharisee's team have to do is to take their time and realize who they are facing. They are facing the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion, a man who is at the top against the ropes, and Boron Stone with another scoop slam, a signature maneuver by the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion, who in just one episode is going to defend that title, the Boron Bomb, out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. And Boron Stone has defeated a member of Wolo. My goodness. How is he able to do this? And here comes the second member of Wolo. But again, Boron Stone using his momentum against him with that scoop slam. Going for the cover is Boron Stone, but Pharaoh Pharisee getting involved. She cannot afford to see another member of her team get eliminated. A submission by Pharaoh Pharisee. And you can see Pharaoh Pharisee is getting a little bit desperate. Boron Stone, he has a lot to prove. Niger Figer saying that he's out of his prime. And Boron Stone wants to prove to Niger Figer that he is a legitimate champion. I've never seen Boron Stone so insecure. Niger Figer doing something that I thought nobody would be able to do, and that's getting to the head of Boron Stone. And Wallo, a member of Wallo, made a big mistake. He took way too much time just standing around, and Boron Stone taking advantage with that headlock. He's got that cinched in, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. Pharaoh Pharisee has got to be disappointed by what she's seeing here. A member of Wallo had better hang him. And ladies and gentlemen, what's this? Boron Stone just took off his mask. Ladies and gentlemen, Boron Stone taking off the mask of a member of Wallo, and he's covering his face, and he's leaving the arena, folks. That's the ultimate sign of disrespect, to take away a warrior's mask, and look at him run away. And because of that, the referee has said that he's eliminated from this match. A member of Wallo eliminating himself, and now it's gonna be down to Pharaoh Pharisee, a former Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion. Remember, she started this season by defeating Boron Stone, and if there's anybody who I know can defeat Boron Stone, it's Pharaoh Pharisee. These two have got no good emotions towards each other. A big body drop by Boron Stone, adding a new move to his repertoire, but only acquiring a 2 count, and now he's delivering those punches. It's personal. Boron Stone remembers the humiliation that he felt at the beginning of this season when he lost to Pharaoh Pharisee. And what's this? Eccentric attacking Boron Stone. Oh, come on. And Boron Stone is victorious by way of disqualification. Pharaoh Pharisee's team has just been eliminated. One Boron bomb, another Boron bomb on Talada, another on a member of Wallo. He took off the mask of the second member of Wallo, and he got himself disqualified. And then Eccentric getting involved in this match. Are you impressed now, Niger Figer? Well, that's not enough. I'm still fired up. How about the cause? Come on out and take me on in a 5-on-1 elimination match so they too can feel the power of the Boron Bomb. Come on, this is absolutely crazy. Boron Stone expects to defeat the entire cause, Wildebeest, Eccentric, Betty Ballbreaker, the Mysterious Stranger, and T-Bolt. Come on, he can't be that delusional. And the cause are looking to get some momentum. Remember, on the next episode, they're gonna take on Pharaoh Pharisee's team. If they are not victorious in that match, they will have to retire. And there's Boron Stone, the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion, after strategizing, is looking into the eyes of the 8-footer Wildebeest, and Wildebeest welcomes Boron Stone into the ring with that hip toss. Wildebeest, the 8-footer, the man with ginormous Pinot regions. Wildebeest and Boron Stone are very familiar with each other. Remember, at our first ever click per view, it was Wildebeest and Boron Stone taking each other on for the Zimbabwean title, and that was a very classic matchup. And here comes Betty Ballbreaker, the ultra feminist. Betty Ballbreaker joined the cause because she's tired of women getting shot at the titles because they wear bikinis or they slip their way to the top. Boron Stone with the snap suplex. Boron Stone and Betty Ballbreaker, they had a classic match on the last season. I'll never forget that match back when Betty Ballbreaker was a part of Zapattite. But Betty Ballbreaker now is a bit more independent, and she's now a part of the cause. And could this be the last time we see Betty Ballbreaker on pressure? Because her career is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. A cover by Betty Ballbreaker This is Victory Road Wrestling. If you have not already, please tell all your friends about it. Give us some constructive criticism, some positive feedback. We truly do appreciate it, as we are just one stop away from Drowsy Drive. It's gonna be an epic click per view. This episode so far has been very epic. We've seen Boron Stone knock off Pharaoh Fantasy's team, but the last fall was a bit controversial because this man right here, Eccentric, got involved. And you see Eccentric, he's trying to go for some maneuver, but Boron Stone is way too heavy. He's gonna go for it again, and Eccentric successful with that body slam. Follows it up with another body slam. This is the problem that I have with Eccentric. Rather than capitalizing on his wounded opponent, he takes the time to taunt around. And Eccentric, I don't know what he was going for, but a reversal by Boron Stone, throwing Eccentric into the ceiling. He literally threw him up into the ceiling, even though we don't have a roof. And the Boron Bomb! The Boron Bomb by Boron Stone! That's the 5th Boron Stone on the Boron Bomb on this episode, and he goes for the cover. Eccentric, the leader of the cause, is the first one to be eliminated. Look at the jubilation on Boron Stone's face, and here comes T-Bot running into that scoop slam. Boron Stone, the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion, showing the world why he's the top, and he went for another Boron Bomb, but it was reversed by T-Bolt, driving his crotch right into the face of Boron Stone. My goodness. And Boron Stone has got to be fatigued. He's gone through 6 combatants, and T-Bolt is looking to put an end to this charade. A 450 splash missed. T-Bolt missing with his finishing maneuver. Goodness gracious. And you saw T-Bolt put a little bit of extra oomph into that maneuver, and he's feeling his own medicine. Look how long it's taking for T-Bolt to recover. But Boron Stone with another Boron Bomb onto T-Bolt. Wildebeest looking very disappointed in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no way. After his 6th Boron Bomb, Boron Stone has eliminated T-Bolt. Goodness gracious. And the cause are down to 3 members. Betty Bowbreaker is back in the match. She should have stayed in the match. T-Bolt and Eccentric have been eliminated. Boron Stone is showing the world exactly why he is the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion. A submission by Betty Bowbreaker, but Boron Stone managing to wriggle his way to the bottom rope. Betty Bowbreaker needs to put an end to this. She needs to get some momentum for the cause. We are only 1 episode away, and Betty Bowbreaker exposing the top turnbuckle. Boron Stone is on fire, man. No, a reversal by Boron Stone. Betty Bowbreaker was planning to put Boron Stone through that exposed steel. Look at Boron Stone, unable to stay on his 2 feet. Can you imagine? Boron Stone is just faced off 7 people, and he throws Betty Bowbreaker onto that exposed steel. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine how much pain Betty Bowbreaker's back is in. And another Boron Bomb. The Boron Bomb by Boron Stone. That will be his 7th Boron Bomb. My goodness, going for the cover, going for the pin. And Boron Stone has just eliminated Betty Bowbreaker. My goodness. The mysterious stranger and wildebeest realize that it's gonna be up to them to represent the cause. The mysterious stranger with a smart move going for the cover, but is not sufficient.